All right, next tab is 13.2 trapezoid. Again, you had your base and your height label. Base is at the bottom. Your height can go from vertice straight down, but it must be perpendicular. Some of you might do it in the middle, but it must be perpendicular. Or I can go to the other corner, the right corner, must be perpendicular. All of these are heights, okay? If you wanted to show it outside the trapezoid, you would have to extend the top base, depending on what we have. Now, what I also showed in class is that your trapezoid, and I'm going to have to move this just a little bit, because if I rotate this, now if you look, we have the base at the bottom. So basically you have two base. Let me just turn this around. So we have a base 1 and we have a base 2. So you have two bases. And your formula for the area of a trapezoid, on your formula chart, it says 1/2, in parentheses, B1 plus B2, which is our basis, times the height, or do like we've been doing, in parentheses, base 1 plus base 2 times the height, then divided by 2, okay? And then now we're going to apply that formula to our practice problems. So over here we have our base 1 could be the 10.1, our base 2 can be the 2.7, and our height is our 3. So we're just going to plug that into our formula. Just substitute the 10.1 plus the 2.7 times the height, which is 3, then divide by 2. We're going to do order of operations here. So we're going to add our bases, parentheses first, add those together. When you do that, you get 12.8, then times 3, divided by 2. So we're going to go ahead and, where are we at? We're on this one, sorry about that. Calculate this, multiply, then divide. Let me extend this page, sorry. So we should have, when you multiply this by 3, that gives you 38.4. And then we divide that by 2. So then our area, our final answer is 19.2 inches squared. Sorry about that. There we go. So you can do it all at once if you type it, multiply, and then divide. But I just went ahead and multiplied the 12.8 by 3 first, and then divided by 2. So now on our second problem, again, they gave us the area. So in our formula, I'm going to take that value, that 30.5, that's going to represent the A. We have a base at the top, a base at the bottom. We are trying to find the height. So I'm going to, let me just extend my page here. We're going to have 30.5 is equal to our base 1, which was, it could be the one. So I'm going to say our 3.3 plus the bottom base, which is 8.9, times the height, which we're trying to find, divide by 2. And we're just going to do order of operations. We're going to combine our like terms first. So, or do the parentheses. And then that would give me 12.2 times the height divided by 2. Well, I can go ahead and do the 12.2 divided by 2. That's going to give me 6.1 times my height. That's still going to equal the 30.5. But then when I divide by 6.1, so now we can calculate the height, and then our height ends up becoming, or it comes out to a perfect whole number of 5 centimeters, I believe. Yeah, forgot my units. Let me fix that. 5 centimeters is the height. Alright, so there's your video for trapezoid. That takes care of everything on the left side. I'm going to go ahead and do the videos for the right. Just, if you already had this, just fast forward. Thank you.